why I say trap, because I did it.
Yeah.
Did it pretty good, but I wasn't getting paid like I'm getting to be a singer.
Yeah.
So therefore, I think a lot of guys want to do what they want to do.
We on live, y'all. We finna go crazy. All right, let me check my check.
My name, that opened up doors to meet my wife
Boom.
and other people. I wasn't singing, I wasn't mess through rapping. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to just accept it. And a lot of times we fight ourselves because we want to do this. Like it is, I got pride, but at the end of the day, pride ain't nothing that you ain't learned. Life ain't nothing but a test.
I'm getting this set up, y'all. We finna move in there. Give me just a second.
That must mean I'm feeling it. So now that I know how to do what I'm doing, I pray that people look at what I'm doing and learn from it. Not just, I don't like Tony. You ain't got to like me, but this, it's hard not to. I'm here with that.
But you show got with respect, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Look, you know what's going on, yo. Yeah, but they do though. They do. Like you said.
Don't tell me that.
Come on.
Seriously, we are now turning the face of what a black man looks like.
Here we go.
In a society
How
where
you talking?
they're telling us, oh, they just running around with these switches, they making all this violent music, it's talking about always hitting and doing all this, and the music that y'all are producing is nothing but saying like, I love her, I know I probably messed up, or
Here we go.
sometimes everybody needs you to
Here we go.
do this and do that, and if you're in a rush, hell, help me find the draw.
I'm on now.
Hey.
I think people just need to understand that there are some good men out here, but they mess up. Everybody mess up. I think people don't, there's no such thing as perfect. I don't even try to be that. I have messed up in so many ways. I ran to chase the money, but I ain't had time for my family. And they sacrificed it. Now I'm having time with my family, I want to get some money. You know what I'm saying? So, how they say, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
Right.
When I wasn't making money like this, you weren't seeing me like this. So now that I'm making money, you got a narrative with that. But this is the blessing to be able to take care of my family. My wife made more money than me. I ain't ashamed to say it. But now she working with me and we making money together.
Now we make more money together.
Goals together.
Come on now.
Goals.
I wish that.
And talk that talk, George.
Hey, you know
Talk
what
that
I'm
talk,
saying?
George.
So, with that being said, I want the world to see that there are good men out here. We still working on ourselves because we got to reprogram what we thought was a man.
Come on.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, man.
You know, some of these stuff that I see on the internet, that's why I'm glad I'm married, because some of these expectations for dating is unrealistic. So therefore, if you can't find a helpmate, you're just looking for somebody to be around. And I like being around my wife because she helped me. And that's what I want to show people. Love feel good.
Y'all look like best friends, siblings, husband, wife, partners.
Like, I still want to see all of it. Like,
It's
look at her, look at her.
Like, y'all make me.
But you
feel
know, to
like,
stay out
okay.
they business. They look like the couple, like, if they fight, don't go over there. Okay. Like, just relax. Don't say nothing.
They gonna be back.
They cool. I promise they good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, but I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, what I done went through, you know what I'm saying, with my marriage. And I tell people all the time, like, and I use you as an example when I talk about, cause I don't want people to think that like I condone anything negative, right? So like when I'm talking about myself and holding myself accountable, I'd be like, man, I had this conversation with Tony, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, man, there's a lot of, and I say this to men, man, you can undermine a lot of good in you by a little bit of wrong, right? Because it can do a lot of bit of hurt. You dig what I'm saying? And so I watched a lot of my actions, you know what I'm saying, turn a woman that I can identify into something that I identified later as a villain, right? And it wasn't for her. It no more as it was for me, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, I done had secret conversations and I spoke to this and I done told her, like, man, I don't deserve for you to still want to try. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a person still got to get right. And I ain't got to what I call it the Tonyo with Jay. I say Tonyo and Jay. I ain't got to the Tonyo and Jay yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still built a certain way, and it's that come from years of programming, right?
Oh, yeah.
Trauma and too. And it's like you will keep hurting people, men specific. You will keep hurting and destroying people's personality if you don't heal first before you jump into something, right?
Oh, yeah.
So like, man, you gotta be cool with consequence. I tell my son that all the time. It's like you do stuff, bro, but then the consequence is like, I can't believe I gotta go through this. That's life. You do something wrong, there's gonna be something that has to come behind it because it just has to be. I said, man, there's been a lot of things I've had to give myself consequences because my life partner or a family member wouldn't hold me accountable. Like I'm Anthony Q. Everybody know I'm Anthony Q, but some people not gonna hold me accountable. You see what I'm saying? Like it's hard to get a person to go, hey, tighten up. And so that's what I told your guy when I talked to Tony, I'm like, I'm gonna keep it real like this. Just tell me you love me, man. And I was like, man, shit like that make me feel so good because I don't get it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take it and be like, man, he kind of high strong. Hell, no, I take it and be like, shit, man, I need to talk to him.
We in the world where everybody doing a whole lot of talking. My whole thing is, if you really want to show me something, you do it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what you said. That is what you said.
But what you were saying earlier about the man is, how can I say this in so many words? You're not gonna get it right until you get it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, I've done a lot of things that I thought was right was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a lot of men out there that want to be what they want, but their pride getting in the way. So therefore, I am trying to show people that ain't nothing wrong with having your lady with you. Like, she just as cool as my homeboy. The only difference here, she ain't a dude.
Yep.
Like when I rock with her, I tell her how I feel. I tell her everything I got going on. At one point, I wasn't telling her nothing.
Yeah.
That's how I was raised. You don't go to let your lady know everything.
Yeah.
But what shit, just things that I don't know, she might know.
Yeah.
And now I'm learning that. I got boys, so therefore, if I don't learn to do it right, they're gonna do it wrong. Got some boys. I got 3 of them. You know what I mean? So like, I don't have time to be. I can't say they mistakes. I say making bad decisions. So therefore, that's what life is about: decision making. Being that I'm in this music, a lot of people don't understand that for me to make money, I gotta entertain. Now this stuff about the gospel, I do that because I love God and He did this for me.
Yeah.
That's just, I'm throwing that in there. Yeah. I do got other songs I can put in there, but somebody out there in that crowd, somebody in that audience needs to hear them gospel songs that I'm singing. And it definitely helps you like remember the good times. And that's what I want to get to when you come out, the iconic artists like the Al Greens, Teddy Pendergrasses, the Temptations, the OJs, like my daddy put me on that, rest in peace. You know, I'm doing a lot of working and nobody don't see the pain. I can't entertain pain. I have a song called In My Feelings because I almost lost my lady because I didn't know that I was in my own way. You know what I'm saying? But then I had to lose her to get her back.
Yep.
All I'm gonna say about that.
Hey man. So listen.
Oh, you saw my face?
Listen, it's so funny. It's so funny because like I know a lot of what you tell me, right, from this conversation. And again, like our conversation, you say it's who we back. I'm telling you, like if I get on the phone with Tony, I'm like shit. Cause like I can't tell him, I ain't gonna lie to him. You know what I'm saying? And so when I get to talking to him, I be like, alright, so look, alright, so shit, alright, so this how it went, alright. And he be like, he'll say the kind of the same shit be saying that, like, man, I call him even kill, man, cause he don't change. You know what I'm saying? Like what you see is what you get.
That's what people fail to realize. They think of the money and Snoop and I'm being brand new.
Oh,
you ain't around me, you don't know that I do this all the time.
That's because they ain't pick up the phone. That's because they accept that feature a long time ago. Clock that T. You hear me? Because if they had a,
Why you holding the cup like that?
if they had a pill of the phone 2-3 years ago, you would have heard the man behind the phone, and you would be like, oh, that's the same. I'm talking about, man, the same. I can't tell you how much money in the bank, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I know he moving, right? Man, the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like, super even keel. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like for a long time, I was embarrassed to be seen with anyone, right? Because it's like I want other women, right? I'm just being honest, like, man, he's super transparent. So, when you,
Let's talk about it.
when you get to see Antonio out, I said, look at these, it's people out here with their couple. Remember we talked about this in Florida, man?
There is.
We talked about it in Florida. I'm like, I ain't never, because again, most men who have not learned, right? Cause I don't want to call a boy, but then I call myself a boy, and I be like, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like in a lot of ways, mentally, right?
Yeah.
I have not got there to understand, bro. One, let's just say something negative. I'm gonna say something negative about it in a good way. Come on.
Negative and good.
Another woman ain't gonna see your woman and not want you. So if she like, matter of fact, women love to see a man pour into with a woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing that I had to learn, right? Because women still be like, ooh, Tony, y'all, keep me right there. I'm like, I supposed to beat up. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna say this too.
She cool, like, you ain't getting them.
When you get that woman, she transformed you too, cause like, I used to be the guy with the waves.
Yeah.
I had them dogs.
Yeah.
So therefore, being that I have a woman in my life that takes care of me, it's different than a woman that's in your life.
Yes.
She take care of me. Like, it ain't no better feeling, bro. And I don't want people to feel envious because I got a woman when they have a woman.
And just ain't, and you ain't just doing right.
That's it. Like, I had to learn that, bro. I had to learn that. Look, man, baby, forgive me. But there's some fine ass women out here.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, my wife fine too.
Come on.
So
It
therefore,
is.
you know what I'm saying?
She's gorgeous.
Hey, talk to
Like,
me.
that's it.
Then what going on when I had to realize that for me.
But you got to look at your eyes. What, man? What I do?
Talk to him.
Talk to me, man. Damn, I know.
Like, this person right here,
Tell her.
oh my God, I be wanting to take his head off his neck sometimes. Because for America, all y'all women out there that been jumping in my inbox, cussing me out because of him, and I'm just his host with the team. Also, oh, you smell his hairbrush. Lady, this is skit. Lady, we promoting this. Oh, so you with the shows with him. I work for him.
People believe what they see on the internet. It's real. Because since you're talking about smelling, I can't keep no hand towel.
Oh,
I
he
lose
can't
them
keep-
every time. I lose them, my drawers. I lose a bunch of things because they want them.
Now they snatching that.
They snatching.
They snatching that out. And I'm surprised. So you cool. She not even cool. She my host. When I tell you she
Did you put a T on that?
And they still inbox me too.
They sure
Like,
do.
I don't want to break up, no, happy marriage.
Tell them that.
I mean, he been inboxing me. What you count for?
Yeah.
What you
Right.
count?
Cause we
Right.
know,
You got a lot of
we
things
know,
that's
hey,
always
we
affected.
know it's bad. First of all, I have to tell people like, man, listen to me. One, because I know who I am, right?
Exactly.
I'm not, and look, and I know that I'm not you yet, right? I'm like, ma'am, you think I'm gonna message you? Me?
Be nice, cause everybody.
Oh, damn. No, let me say
Now, you
something.
have to be.
Some people-
Ma'am, I don't care. If you get the message from me, baby, assume it is fake. And then they get mad at me too. They go, you need to do something about the fake accounts. I'm like, I don't know nothing.
What else can you do? We recently report over 20 accounts daily. Once I get a post that is starting to trend, that's when the fake pages come up.
Ooh,
So
Lord.
therefore, like, they be commenting up under the picture with my name spelled wrong.
Right?
But people don't read. They just go and follow the person because they think that, why would I have a private page when my page is public? You understand what I'm saying?
What kind of dumb cheating ass shit is that anyway? Who is be like, all right, I don't want to miss from my page.
I'm getting tired of saying that I got, that page is fake, that page is fake. every page that we take down, 10 more of them come
Right, I'm
up.
talking about
Yeah,
I'm taking all my pictures.
Does any of your fake accounts ever comment when you live?
They comment while I'm live.
Exactly, and they still don't get it. They just.
Like I had to say, listen, my hands are right here. There's no way I can be messaging you talking about hello, my dear, if you would kind send me.
I don't even talk like that.
Yeah, I'm like, well, what the hell? Y'all didn't listen to all these songs. I didn't fake shit and cut ties and fuck them all the time, lick back them, and you think I'm around here talking about some hello,
Some lady
dear.
I know, she sent money to the fake page.
Oh yeah.
And I told her, I said, I'm so mad at that. She said, why? I said, I wish you would have sent that money.
Exactly.
Right.
Please
Because they
tell
send
them
it
every
everywhere.
fake account.
Send it to me.
Please, women
Send
have
it
lost
to me.
1,700, 3,500.
Come on.
Like, what?
Come
One
on.
lady, thought she
I
was
wish
getting
you would have sent it to me. I would have talked to you a little bit more.
So have you had a woman come up to you to a show and like?
I had one lad 2 weeks ago. A lady got spammed, a fake page or whatever.
Right.
I'm performing in Alabama. I get off the stage. I'm thinking the lady want to take a picture of 10-minute story that they don't want to do. She said, "You know me." I said, "Ma'am, who are you?"
Yeah.
She told me her name, and the way she told me her name is like I supposed to know.
Like you knew then that I didn't
But I
know.
was clueless. And then she said, "You don't know me, I'm your girlfriend."
Oh,
I
that's
said,
it.
"Baby, how you my girlfriend with my wife right now?"
Oh no.
So my wife saw it, and it didn't go right.
Oh. What is that you saying?
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me. I had a chick, man. I performed like was on a show with Steelers. I mean, I was outside of it. It was last. Was it this year? No, it was last summer. So man, I'm standing there. She came into my car because I drove. Me Prestige, you hear me?
Yeah.
She comes into the car. I come out my RV because they had the RV dressing room like how they normally do with the trail ride. So I come out the RV. I go up to my car. She walks up to the car like this. Right. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? She like, and I'm like, so now I got the goofy ass smile on my face because like, and she like, you really gonna stand here? And I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what's happening now. You know what I'm saying? I done got completely lost. And she goes, so you ain't gonna act like we ain't been talking for the last month. And I think,
God.
I'm like, can you just humor me for a second? Like, can you show me? She
Please
instantly
show me.
goes to WhatsApp. I'm like, ma'am, already, right?
You know
I know I am black as hell. I know I look African, so I do. Right, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I draw. I'm like, look, ma'am, I got a whole regular phone.
Exactly.
Like, why would I WhatsApp you? Like, who
Exactly.
does that? Who's giving WhatsApp contacts, right? Like, hey,
Exactly.
this is my WhatsApp. Just hit me on this. Right?
Exactly.
You're like, what you got going on, bro? Like, and so I had to tell her, she was like, so she cries right in front of me, which made it more weird.
Right.
Because she cries. I just can't believe it. I'm like Western Union. I'm like, oh my God, you been giving her money.
I called a lady one time, put her on the phone with me. I said, "I'm so sorry that you've been talking to the fake me." And she was like, "Well, I still talk to her." So I said, "I can't help you then." I
They
can't
do.
help
They
you.
like that.
You feel what I'm saying? If you're on the internet, if you're on the internet and tell the
Yeah,
same story, trying to
Yeah,
get
no.
this picture of
No
Charles,
way
like, man,
that happened.
It
It is
is.
no way somebody did told you. You like, hey, I'm sorry this happened to you.
I
And a
video
woman-
chatted her. I
Yeah.
said, all them fake pages, do they video chat you?
Nah,
They-
that's
do you see my face?
So this what they do with him. When they call myself.
What was the ugliest thing I
Let me
ever
video
seen in my
chat
damn
him.
life?
I said, what did he look like? The lights be off. I said, oh.
The lights be
his
off.
money is out.
What's up, y'all?
He's in the dog. And you be saying
What's
his
happening?
reception be bad.
And it's like,
I don't even know what streams we on, for real, for real.
You on the internet and just be like, I'm like, when I see, and I don't bash people,
No,
but lady, you know you ain't had no chance though, Tony.
Cause she
Well,
thinks
You know what's
she
going
challenged.
on.
But I got a lady right now named Rolanda Clark, so you see this, Rolanda.
Oh, no, you be.
I listen to me. Because I got the opportunity and I'm tipsy, okay?
Okay.
Rolanda Clark, can you please stop commenting under all my YouTube videos telling people, would y'all stop being disrespectful and kindly respect me and my husband? I do not know you. I already got a failed marriage. Can you please not add another one that I didn't even know about? You know what I'm saying? It's very confusing to people because now people think she the wife that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, hold on. I don't know. Hey, she don't look like that. You know, respectfully. Respectfully, Rolanda Clark, you are beautiful. Don't never let nobody else tell you that you.
I don't say she beautiful.
Oh, damn, man. I feel so
Don't finish
confused.
the city.
Don't even play with it because a compliment will make it seem like.
Bro, that shit, messed up, man. Y'all got, listen, I don't know you. Okay? I don't know Rolanda Clark. So, if y'all see the company, just understand, people be talking about they go with me, I don't go with no one. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, man, I am trying to get my life together.
Yeah.
They don't even like nobody, right? They don't like nobody.
Kids.
My people don't like nobody. Don't nobody like nobody.
Make collages of his real children.
My children, like,
in the
oh
middle.
yeah, my daughter, man, and that's the reason why I used to want to have, because I knew, like, man, I didn't advertise my relationship, right? And that was probably one of the downsides, right? Because if you want to proclaim, profess, you know, your love and protect your woman, I feel like I definitely failed at the proclaim your woman part, right? And so when it came out of my kids, it's like, okay, I definitely want to spotlight my children, and you know what I'm saying, and be a representative of like real father, present. Because I am, like, man, I hadn't even posted like videos of me and my daughter at the K-pop concert. It's like she was in tears, bro. I was definitely happy, it was having moment, but I can't post it because folks be around here making fake pages of my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't, it's so much weird stuff going on, I would rather not, you know what I mean?
I say like this, man. Like I got pictures and videos of me and my family. I don't post everything. That's for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I've seen fake pages of my kids and all that stuff too. And it's like, you gotta find something else to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I do got a pass. I got some skeletons in my closet, but like at the end of the day, we didn't went in that closet enough to shake all them skeletons out.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
now we at the point where people try to sabotage you. Wait till you get a big and tell some stuff that happened 4 or 5 years ago. I ain't even known that no more. Like, I'm really on just trying to show you that I'm not perfect, but I can make a choice. And I choose to be this way. I choose to have my woman next to me. I choose to have a team that's going to listen to me. Because I had to be the one that was listening first. Before I became a leader, I had to follow. You don't understand that. That's why I said,
He said, listen.
you got to listen.
Hold on, Tony.
You got to listen.
You gotta listen,
Oh,
son.
don't entertain him
You
this
gotta
far,
listen.
honey.
Well, you got to listen.
I got to get yours.
When you said something earlier, you said, the ladies be inboxing my wife saying, I don't want to mess up no happy home.
So why you missing?
Right.
That is the key phrase of you ain't want to mess it up, but if I would have took it further, you would have.
Right on.
So come on now.
Said you want this.
Come on. So like we ain't even on that like
Bro, you doing like again, I would say you and Jay, you know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of in reverse, right? Because Cicely is the artist, but man, it take a lot to watch a man, a black man specifically, be that supportive. Like he got sick recently, you know.
it's more artists that got wives. I ain't gonna say their name, but at the end of the day, they two different people. You feel what I'm saying? It's a bunch of them.
He just got paid.
It's a bunch of them got wives.
Hey, one more time.
Exactly.
Hey, look.
Put them out.
I'm like, stop, Tony.
Now he said it's a bunch of them.
A bunch of them that got wives.
He ain't gonna say no
You
name.
won't even know the way they move out here.
Well, they don't even claim the mess up. So like my issue is, it's okay. I'm a real believer of be who you want to be. You want to be the dog ass nigga. I feel like I'm cool. I'm not Tonio. You know what I'm saying? Tonio the group. I'm like, hey, it's cool. But say you a dog ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you can't be like holier than thou. Like me, folks be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying?
I just
but
feel
niggas
like
come
this.
out and be like, yeah. Like I had to go live and tell them I failed my marriage.
I feel like
this.
this. I feel like people look at me and they feel like my presence chastises them. I ain't even on that, bro. Like,
Fuck.
your choice is
Instagram,
your
y'all
choice.
in here?
You
Instagram?
gonna do what you wanna do, but don't ask me.
I think IG in
how
here.
I feel about it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They get mad when I tell you the truth.
Nah, they get mad you don't like it.
It ain't that I don't like it.
Yeah,
I
y'all
don't wanna
angle
be
a little
around
bit.
it because
You know what I'm saying?
you know how women is. Birds of a
Interview
feather
right
flock
now.
together. Are you getting me?
On my
I
listen,
just
No,
said
no,
that
but
today.
hear this though.
No.
Like now, I'm gonna tell you some true transparency. Man, it is no way. Like he came to my room in Florida, right?
I sure did.
Guess who came to my room right on there with him?
My wife.
And white. And let me tell you something. When she left, then who left?
I left.
You know what I'm saying? Hear me out. Hear me out. Like I tell people all the time, like I don't like lying, like liars. You know what I'm saying? Like don't get over here lying, right? You know, but you know, man, we talk about this all the time. You also you be on some shit like so you know this. Like man,
Don't bring her into this.
man get mad at me, okay? Because she feels like I have what's called flirty face, right? It's like I'm ooh wee baby every woman. So she like, you make them think you got. I'm like, that is fucked up. Seeing this how I tell her, hey, listen, I'm not interested. I ain't even got my shit together. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you coming out of a situation when you coming out of a situation, the first thing that I'm thinking is, I ain't do that right. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have like I didn't learn how to tie my shit, but you like, you make them feel loved. I'm like, I can't see it. I'm nice. Like Tonio was a lot more firm. But I'm not. I'm not. No, Tonio still has, I don't know how the fuck he does it, but he's found a way to retain fans, right? And still be like, that's my wife now. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm like, ooh wee baby. I'm telling you, like I ooh wee baby. 362 feel like women at a show, right? She be like, oh, I just love you. I'm like, I love you too, man, right? She be like, I want to kiss you. I'm like, I'll kiss you back, right? But it's like, I don't know. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I feel like I be telling the truth now. You know, I tell people all the time, my failed situation was the last situation I didn't lie to. You know what I'm saying? And so now I be around here telling the truth, but she still feel like I be on, go ahead, man.
Give my opinion on what he said. So damn, this what he do. By us talking to each other so much and really being around each other a whole lot.
I'm innocent.
I'm talking to her now.
All right.
Y'all welcome Miss Armani to Twitch with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
So this is what he'll do. If I'm seeing him
Right.
talk,
Go ahead.
if I'm seeing him talking to somebody, if I'm say for instance I'm on stage and I'm seeing him talk to like a fan or something, and it's like a certain amount of seconds where the conversation goes in, and he'll keep going like, oh, there you go right there. Oh shit, here you go. Now there go a girlfriend. And then before you know,
Oh, hell no.
this lady is his girlfriend all night. She's following all night. She's looking all night.
But I told her that I do not want a girlfriend.
Actions desire no care.
But it's like it's not for like damn. So I gotta learn how to tell the truth and lie at the same time. I ain't, damn, like I'm saying, I don't want a girlfriend. I don't care how much you like me. I don't care how we can go eat Chili's, Texas Longhouse, Roadhouse, and I will sit in front of that woman and go, she'll be like, oh, this your girlfriend? I'm like, oh no. What's her name? You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I've been around men, right? You know, Jay's older, right? So Jay's younger, Tonio's older, and because I've watched them, the first thing I think about is like, you can't be nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so, but you can still be accountable.
Yes.
Man, the shit that come out your mouth matters. I feel like I don't give a damn about your accountability. Once I tell you the truth, it's up to you to do with it what you want. Like I ain't say I want 25 sexual partners. I'm scared of that too. But at the end of the day, guess what? If I'm where they go, look up.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What going on
Hey,
school?
So
I see you.
So you know they ain't come over here for me.
Hey,
They know y'all over here.
Hey, that mama.
You need to come over here.
I see you, but you got
So we need to go review.
But you know what? I would say this though. I would say like we get into the age where we too old to be having a girlfriend. We want somebody to settle down with now. You know what I mean?
What I say?
But if you've been in a relationship for so long, I understand. Cause right now the pickings are slim. You know what I'm saying? The roles are reversing.
Don't do it.
And at the same time, like man, well I got me somebody cause I hear it's dangerous out here, man.
Ain't nothing. I ain't saying ain't nothing out here because people get mad at us.
There is something out here. There are good men out here.
Mhm.
There are good women out here. You choose to pick what you like.
That's true.
And
Damn.
what God got for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you understand what God got for you, He will make her so beautiful or him so beautiful to you that nobody else would even matter. Like I see the other women. I ain't gonna sit there and play with that because they're gonna get in my way. Look at this.
Yeah.
You do what I'm saying?
Hey,
man.
Look at this.
Ooh, we baby.
Ooh, we
Come
better.
on,
At the end of the
man.
day, I don't make him have to like, he can still entertain the women. He's an
Yeah.
entertainer. They bought a ticket.
Right.
They
They gonna do it.
have your moment, do, know what I'm saying? I know who we come home to.
Right.
So I didn't come into this to change that. We just have like a dual partnership. I'm in marketing. I knew I wanted to be in entertainment. He's an entertainer. I just never
Perfect
thought
match.
the big brand in entertainment I was gonna work on would be my own husband.
I'm gonna tell her
Good.
this. She didn't think that I was a brand like the pharma companies. I said, bring that over here to what we doing, and look at us now. Because at the end of the day, a brand is a brand. I don't care if it's a product, medicine, clothes, soda, whatever it is. If you can brand it, people want it.
Boy,
My
Tony-
whole thing is
boy,
I
Tony
don't want to
Allen.
lie to nobody about what we branded. Everything that come on my name, I taste it, I try it, I wear it before I give it to the people. Because the people love to be like, it material too cheap. But you can't afford it if we bring it $40 to $60 for a t-shirt.
Yeah, not for sure.
Like I'm trying to make it to where I grew up where it was hard having things like the fine clothes and shoes and stuff like that. I had a pair of shoes. People know, if they don't understand, I wear Air Force Ones. Because when I was little, we only had two pairs, a black pair and a white pair. We had to make it work for the rest of the year. I'm at work, and I'm showing y'all that I can make these black pair of forces and white pair of forces work
Yeah.
for me.
Right
I
now.
don't have time. I do like shoes. I got kids. Who need the shoes more than me? The kids. You understand what I'm saying? Not to go against people that buy shoes. I'm just saying, for me, I have to take a change. It's many different types of men. Some men that like the way they look. Some men like the what they drive. Some men like what the kind of house they in. But if you got a man that like houses, because he know that a woman gonna come in there and fill it. A house and a home until you have the other apartment.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And the chat says y'all compliment each other, that she's very beautiful. And y'all
She's starting to look like old Tony a little bit.
Man, ain't that great, man? You been around the person so long, y'all start to favor each other. You know,
Nothing alike.
and, man, I ain't gonna lie, like me and man, I don't know, man, it's just, you watch people make it work, like even my mom and my off camera, and he called me. Now, you know, my father, my stepfather has
Yeah.
had 7 knee surgeries, right?
Of course.
So he called me, and like all day in the loft. You know what I'm saying? I've been locked in the house of soul since what, the first? So I'm locked in the house of soul, and I'm like, that's in the loft. And now the loft is upstairs, right?
Yeah.
And the furniture that was downstairs is in the loft now. Now, mind you, now, this other man that had 7 surgeries. So I'm instantly like, how the furniture go? He trying to show me something else. Like, yeah, look at this. And I'm like, and my mama talking. She's like, yeah, the other furniture is coming. Tomorrow we're excited. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how did the furniture get up in the loft?
Like,
And I had just left the other day because we had Sharmika Joe Quill
Right.
over, and she, you know, was cooking and everything. We did a line, but we did it not here at my house.
Right.
And so, boom. So he go, me and shit. I'm like, so here he is. I'm like, well, that's some type of love. You know what I'm saying? 70 surgeries later, and I'm gonna bring this couch up here. My wife wants some more furniture. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Like, what y'all need to know. You know, what I say is real love. It gotta be, because the furniture gotta be maybe, how long that blue couch been in that house? I know it gotta be maybe a month and a half.
Right.
We're not talking about, my mama just gets bored, like me. I'm like the same way. I'm like, damn, I get bored, let me go to the mall and I'm gonna go buy an outfit. I ain't with for no reason. Now, and I try to make it productive, right? I'm gonna go get my outfit, I'm gonna wait for my son to get out of school, and I'm gonna shoot content.
Right.
That's how I normally do. Normally behind my camera is my son. You know what I'm saying? He don't wanna do it, but I make him do it, I give him like $40, $50 to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at my mom, I'm like, but I try to tell her she don't need no more furniture. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell her. Now he don't. That's how I be like, oh, well, see you in love. You gonna be like, nah, baby, yeah. Like, I ain't got.
Of course.
See, no. Guess what? I do with my kids. My daughter be like, Daddy, my hairstyle $250. Back when they grew up, I'm like, how the hell do you need $250 for her?
I would say it's because she don't ask me for what the women out here ask for.
Right.
So therefore, whenever she asks me for something, she can have it. Because my wife, she's a computer geek. She like electronics. So therefore,
Oh, that's that one right
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Furniture, she like that too.
Yeah.
But she don't ask me for ridiculous things. So therefore, she's putting in.
Whatever she want.
It ain't even what what she needs.
Yeah.
What she needs.
Yeah.
Because if I give her what she needs, she got what she wants. You know what I mean?
You just in love, Tony.
I'm not in love. I am in love, but I'm showing you that love is all right, brother.
Yeah, no, hey, listen.
Love is all
Hey,
right.
look, I'm just trying to make him go hard on it, like, at least we on camera. Because he will. I back him in the corner, he's like, all right, now, I'm trying to be nice to you, nephew.
You need someone like that.
No, I ain't gonna lie, like, no, for real, I don't run from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Tony stay busy, man, but, like, when we get to talking, I don't run from him. I ain't studying you. I say him.
See what I'm saying?
Well, you really can't
Because you
run from it
been-
because you come to me.
I'm not making no
You
way.
come to me asking me questions, and I pray that
Yeah.
when you ask me the questions, you really want my understanding.
Yeah, I do.
I
Most
don't
definitely.
want to come to you with a lie.
Please.
You feel me? Because I didn't say that a lie. A lie don't care who tell it. You know what I'm saying? So I done did a lot of lies.
He already been clocking that teeth since he's been here.
You feel what I'm
He
saying?
talking about something.
So-
It's a lot of them here down
My
here.
boy Nina know we talk a lot. We talk a lot. So at the end of the day, like, if I'm not inspiring you, I'm just faking it.
Yeah.
Like, that man that been with me alone. We done been on roads by ourselves with no women. We go get our job done and we go home. Am I lying?
What's up?
How many times we done this?
Few
Come on
times.
now.
Few
So,
times.
like, bro, I thank God.
Damn, alone? No wife?
Oh
No
my God.
wife.
Sis,
None.
sis, you have brought a beautiful wife
Talk to him, girl.
onto the set. Could you introduce yourself to us? Please stop playing, sir. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is why we had a problem.
Okay, hey y'all, I'm Cameron. I'm Kay Renee, Keisha Renee. I'm Tonio's manager, wife, everything I need to be, and yeah, we do this together.
This is my superwoman, y'all. Y'all get
Hey,
you one.
man. Hey, man.
It's a whole bunch of them out there.
Hey, man.
I
And
love
she
it.
ain't
You-
cooking for me because we can go get somebody to cook for us.
Yeah.
You actually remind me of Snoop Dogg's wife.
You know what that was? That's how we idolize because tell them what Snoop told us about us. Cause they don't know.
He said straight out of his mouth, and he gave me a chain. He gave me a chain.
First.
Hey, man. Hey,
He
First.
didn't give me a chain first.
That's
but,
hard. That's hard.
First.
No, he told us that we ahead of the game. It took him 20 years to realize where we are, what Tonio realized we could be.
Yeah.
And so he spent so many years like fighting against that. But once he realized like his wife was that one
Yeah.
that he was supposed to build his whole dynasty with,
Yeah.
everything changed for him.
That's-
And you see Snoop everywhere, every brand, every product,
That's for
in
real.
every
That's
industry.
for real.
Women gotta understand
Like,
this.
Yeah.
Y'all think a lot. We do more than what we think. So give us some time to think about the decision that we made. Because it takes a man a longer time to understand, you know what? She really fucking me.
Man, no,
She
no.
really loved me.
Y'all took him years.
But if we
And
don't,
then he was like, you really fuck with me.
Like
I
that,
do.
you know.
You really
Duh,
like me.
I've been
Yeah, she be on that.
You really
She
fuck with
really
me.
be on that.
So how long have y'all been together?
Tell her, baby.
Since 2019. I
Come
was
on now.
saying that.
That
We
Malcolm
both
smell
were
really
previously
good over
married.
there.
On my
We
side.
had failed marriages too, but since
That's my popcorn on
2019,
season on.
married since
I like my kind of bag. I'm country.
We
Nah,
love
you was a
popcorn.
thug. Nah, you was a thug. You really. I be putting that little cheddar cheese on it. Like, what?
Is it okay if I call you Keisha? Yeah. Okay, so Keisha, by you being in the time with your significant other, is it hard to find time just for like that intimacy?
Yes, tell her the truth.
I would say that's a work in progress because, you know, we were always working, grinding. But like once everything kind of like took off, you know, like between the content, the shows, we've done almost 100 shows this year, shooting the content, in between the interviews, you know, and then writing contracts and just kind of handling the administrative side of our business. Like there just is no time. I had to hire someone to clean.
Hey.
Probably gonna have to get somebody to cook, you know what I'm saying? So we can stop, you know, eating. Not really a lot of. That's the point that we have identified and we're like still trying to figure out.
And we working
We
on
don't
that.
have it all together
Yeah.
yet because the shows are still here.
Yeah, yeah.
The business is
Hey,
still
man,
booming.
You got Tony, yo.
And like,
Our money effed up, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm smiling like this really here because it's like, man, when you know when you know some of the story, right? When you
Yeah.
know, like when you know some of the chapters, you be like,
Please tell
it's
me.
like, hey man, like I just know like in somewhere in this Southern Soul world there is this thing for like kind of what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
They know what's going on, but you know what? Listen,
Hey man,
we got Southern. I'm gonna say this straight up. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way. I wish that Southern
right.
Soul would accept me
yes.
and stop going off of favoritism.
Yeah.
There are so many great artists out here. I know you don't want me to be the one that represents Southern Soul, but let me tell you how everybody it is now with all these cameras. If God want that to be, it's
Watch
gonna
out.
be.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you want.
No.
It's what God wants.
Come on, man.
And at the end of the day, that's what I'm showing you. Nobody really helped us. I'm showing you, I'm helping so many people. Look at it like I'm trying to be, I think I'm better than nobody. Man, I'm so damn humble that I'm tired of being humble. How more humble can I be? I thank God for everybody that comes see me, buy clothes, merch, that stuff takes me. Like, man, we black. But get who we get it from the most? Black.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
The
Like,
person that's gonna sit right next to you, and that's why you felt the way, and you'd have talked about it, you'd have said it out your own mouth, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, man, you can see with a person, you can almost feel kind of like that fake shit, you know what I'm saying? You can feel like, yeah, you envious, yeah, you feel the way, right? It, like man, it was so crazy. I remember the last conversation we had, and it's like, I brought up a record. We don't even talk about it, but I brought up a record.
Yeah.
He was like, man, I ain't got no, you know, I ain't even no problem. I'm like, without you, that record doesn't exist. And so it was like, man, as soon as I seen the post early, right?
Yeah.
The media-based post. I also seen Lester post, right? Shout out to Lester Pace, man, I love him. But you know, like, man, genuinely, bro, I'm happy, and not just for you, but for your story too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you doing it by yourself, people told us we couldn't do it from an iPhone, bro. From a phone, you know what I'm saying? We ain't have no DJ Blast, you know what I'm saying? Like, this wasn't no DJ Blast. That shit y'all see, man, the TikTok following, the Facebook following, man, we had to endure. We had to, man, long days, long nights, a whole lot of this, somebody holding their phone, a whole lot of, man, I tell people I shot content with headaches, man, stomach ache. I done shot content broken hearted, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Yeah, like,
you don't understand how hard, but that's what I'm so grateful, Lord, thank you. Because like, it's the Carlos Millers of the world,
Right.
even the Country Waynes are doing this,
Yep.
they doing the same thing. You can't run away from the internet.
Right.
I am so glad that we had a reset.
Right.
Because now the internet, if you weren't doing the internet after the pandemic, you kind of behind. You are not even kind of behind, you are behind.
They like now
Because
talk.
it's easier to put out the content to help somebody than to be trying to compete with another nigga. I'm so tired of that. It's like the slave mentality still exists.
And the people want to see us. If you look in your, I don't care what artist you are, I can name every Southern Soul artist in here. If you think we lied, look in your comment. The fans don't agree with the ego. The fans don't agree with all that hating shit, man. Because in their mind, they don't know it exists, right? So guess what they gonna do in the comment? They gonna go on Tony and be like, oh, you should do a record with Anthony Q. They don't go on Anthony Q stuff and they be like, you know, you should do a record with Tony on Money. So I say that to say this, man, it's strength in numbers. And man, for y'all to not understand, and I'm talking directly to whoever this spirit disconvicts. Because if it convicts your spirit, if you feel away about what I'm saying, oh, it is for you, right? And so at the end of the day, it's like this, man. If I got me calling for a feature, man, it ain't about me needing it, right? It ain't about me just wanting it. This always about the people. Because if I get pushed forward, you get pushed forward. If you get pushed forward, I get pushed forward. We shouldn't care that we get pushed forward. Everybody wants the limelight until you get it. Man, pressure bursts pipes. Sometimes you shouldn't even want to stand there alone.
What you say?
You know what I'm saying? You should want to stand there with somebody. At least you know, hey, bro, we're going to do this together. Either we're going to win together or we're going to win. Come on, man.
But you know what? It took me this long because nobody know how long I've been singing. You know, people think this is an overnight success. even think I sold my soul to the devil or whatever that case may be. Man, we work so hard. We work so hard that people will never understand until they're doing what we do. That's why I'm glad the content game is dividing people. Because if you ain't got no content, they don't see you. Come on. I don't care how famous you think you are, big you think you are, if you ain't doing content, they ain't gonna see you. Consistency is key. Consistency will always be favoritism. It will. Because there been plenty of times when it's always peaks in this music shit. You got who they want to post, who they want to promote, who they want to be behind. Okay, but after that's over, who's still out here grinding every day? I done done over 100 shows, I ain't got shit to prove the damn nigga out here. I done done it. I'm tired.
How busy was your song?
Huh?
Huh?
I didn't have one. I've been singing out, "Love me a country girl."
Come on, and that's
Every weekend.
Hey, man.
How many weekends in a year?
52.
And how many shows we've done? Do I have to? Right? I wanted that. God gives us what we want, but we don't see that. I said I wanted to get on a road and do this. He said, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah." Now I'm like, God, I don't want to keep doing this. I want to be able to balance it so I can be around my family, be around love, being around people. But at the same time, people want so much, and I want to provide. You have to make a decision because you forget about who you are. You know what I'm saying? She reminds me that every day. She's like, "Baby, you've done enough. You signed to this. You've done this. You made it out of this. You've done that. But I'm still grinding to get to another point." You gotta understand, I ain't Chris Brown. I'm Tony Money. You understand what I'm saying? That's a whole other level. Get where he
I
at.
watched, I get excited, so I got excited about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I seen him on concert, I got anxiety. What
Swing and prosper.
how you doing? What you got to say? Come talk to me. Cause you just jealous of me or something. That's what it is.
First off,
jealous of our love
I'm blessed that he's
relationship.
here because you
But you
respect
just
the
wanna talk.
exact same conversation.
You just want to talk to him. I want to talk
Talk to him.
So my name is Memphis Man.
Memphis, how you
Okay.
doing?
Good. So the exact same things that you're telling him, we had this conversation. I said,
See you next time.
because I come from the corporate world. That's what you know about me.
Yeah.
I go run any multi-million-dollar business.
Yeah.
United States or across the country. But I told him like, when we're in such a high level of management, our logical statements get looked at as being bitchy or being snappy or but a man can come in the room and say the exact same thing with the exact same tone, but he
Yeah,
might add a
absolutely.
little bass with it, and it's gonna be like, man, you know what, he talking about something, he's standing on beat, like, that makes sense. The exact same stuff. You sit up here and tell my Mr. Employer here.
Yeah.
He be like, oh, man,
Well, I gotta be on his side because the same thing you saying, she say. She said, I guess I gotta have me a dick and some balls for you to live with. You hear me? But I do hear her. When I hear it again and again, that's confirmation for me.
Yeah,
Do business with no woman.
But how much business have they been doing? A lot of people don't know Twitch, everybody, Facebook, everybody. Women run my business. Women run it. So listen, stop calling my phone trying to get a deal. If you don't go through them, you don't know me.
No, he said it. First of all, he said it to me, right? Like when we do our thing, get what he did at the end of. Now we need you to get, them to call Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything go right.
Call Keisha, because
Right,
you don't call
right.
Keisha, it ain't
And
gonna go right.
so at the end of the day, like, I know that, man, wholeheartedly, like, you respect his infrastructure, you know what I'm saying? Not just his marriage, you know what I'm saying? And me too, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, get what I'm doing. Alright, So what I say when I'm in pocket? I say, I'm scared. I'm like, nah, because we're really talking about you. Always scared. You, I be talking about her. The Leo.
Nah, what? We're not getting
I be like, nah, yeah, I gotta go, nah, because Keisha gonna be like.
Ah, yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed. Keep
But
going though, keep going.
What's
Baby,
the
answer that question for me though, because you definitely know what I'm talking about. Tell them about what he just said because you said the same shit to me.
I mean, I understand it's the entertainment business and coming from corporate, it was still kind of a men's world there. So I don't know. I guess coming into this, I had different expectations, but just working with Tony over the last 3 years, doing the contracts, like, you know, you still have people call up and say, yeah, I don't really talk business with no woman.
Oh.
Like straight up, like
Oh, God.
straight up, and we'll
I
say that,
feel
and it's
you.
like, well, how?
I feel
And
you.
what y'all don't know, Snoop, who you think run everything behind the scenes? Boss lady. Boss lady. So I definitely idolize her a lot, you know, and want to, the infrastructure, like you said, is very important because in this business, we'll try to play with you. You don't have your paperwork together. Like when I met Tonio, he was doing a lot of, alright, you know, we shook on it.
Yeah.
He said, I got you, you got me.
Yeah.
And then when it comes later on down the line, that word don't mean nothing. That word don't mean a thing.
Yeah,
So,
bad shit. That's
and
it.
it's still, I tell people all the time, we're like flying the plane and learning how to build it at the same time. Because
Yeah.
we on go, but there's things that we're learning trial and error.
Right.
So there's things that we're still refining, and there's things that I would have to say Southern Soul is teaching us. They make it to where you have to be buttoned up tight. You have
Man,
to
say she
have
just
this
said
paperwork locked
coach.
in because they.
That's my little sister right there.
She said, man, she a baby, but she said, it's a cult like behavior, right?
Yeah.
Just like if I ain't your
Very,
friend,
very
and I hate
so.
that, like, you know, I told you, man, I be trying, I don't know how to be that honest with her, and I had to tell God that, you know, yesterday.
Yeah.
I said, man, I'm just, like, I ain't built for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from Memphis, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little different animal. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, like, if you don't like me, I can't wait to see you. You know what I'm saying? Because now I need to figure out, shit, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's at. And it's this, I call it cattiness amongst men.
Yeah. There's a bunch of that going on.
That I don't I'm like, bro, we are men, bro.
You got
We
to understand
we gotta
one
be-
thing.
We gotta be at it.
We all are blessed. But if you're looking at his blessing, you ain't gonna acknowledge your blessing. I want you to know you blessed too, brother. With a woman or not. You got 1 million followers, bro. That means regardless, 10% of the people are watching that right now.
Yeah.
1 million is 10,000 people love everything you do, good or bad. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta understand the blessings. And I never told you this. You know, we watch your ass too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we trying to get the numbers up.
Yeah.
The numbers are gonna help us with reaching more people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not just the music.
Right.
But I feel like people don't understand that I'm not pretending. This is just who Travis is. But everybody's not gonna be get to know who that is. Everybody wanna know who old Tony is. You know what I'm saying? Tony is a piece of who I really am. But I'm showing you who I really am through Tonio. Anybody don't wanna see Trav?
I don't know, man. I think the world, I think the fans do, right? Like the artists would like you to think or believe, right, that there's this shield, right? But at the end of the day, man, these artists, like, you know, I watch people's disposition, you know what I'm saying? I try not to charge too much because one of the things that my father once told me was fruits of the spirit, right?
Yeah.
You got the fruits of the spirit, one of them is grace, right? Like understanding that what's in your mind ain't also what's real all the time. Like your feelings aren't facts. Your feelings are very much so real,
Amen.
but they're not facts. I might feel like you don't love me, don't make it true, right? And that might mean I need to do more work, right? Like you say, I might go like, my love you. My love can be real, but if you don't feel it, you might go, I don't know, bro, right?
What I always tell you.
Make sure I feel it.
I believe it when I see it.
Come on. And so now I know, that don't mean I don't love you for real. What it means is I just need to do better at showing. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's it. That's all. You know what I'm
If
saying?
you can show me, you can shut me up.
Uh-huh.
And I tell people that if you can shut me up, I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
And I went down, he did, okay, all right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's so much talking in this world. As men, we definitely want to bond.
Yeah.
But we in so much competition. Women on too though.
Yeah.
Women on too now. Y'all be so in competition, y'all be in competition and then go get the same hairstyle the girl that you don't like got.
But my head, see, my
I
head's
don't know why
small.
women do that.
Don't know either.
I don't know.
And men doing it now. Cause I ain't gonna say no name, but I guarantee you the jerseys that went up on sale because of Antonio.
Mhm.
Everybody wearing jerseys now. When they said you couldn't wear nothing but long ass church jackets when you're doing Southern Soul.
Oh my God. No, you did not.
Come on, Tonio.
In the boots, and you do it in the jersey. I seen the video
You be
with
like,
her.
why you ain't got on your cowboy hat? I said, I like them girls in
Yeah.
cowgirl boots. I didn't say I wear that shit.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey,
Right.
I'm telling you what I like. You know what I'm saying? So I think people forget what I'm saying because they want what they want so much. At the end of the day, like, in order for you to get what I want, what you want from me, there's some things that I need for you to get it to you. And when people realize that that's who I am, I think that they'll come at me differently by asking me what I want. When they come to you, you just don't know how much you're a blessing to me, so I never charge you. You know what I'm saying? But it's business at the end of the day, right? And you lose friends when it comes to business because they don't understand what business is. It's a whole bunch of people in this game saying they about business, they do business, but they do bad business. And you can't say nothing. I just
Feel like that ain't the way.
that is not the way.
But you always give a complete and real outside the music, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that for his live as well as for Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't hear a lot of spokesperson for what I identify as solid, right? Not just real, but solid. It's like he ain't never asked for no cheerleader. He ain't never asked for nobody to come in and denounce any haterism. But I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? Because so many times, and first of all, let's just say this. Look at the records. It's a lot of talking, but when people get to calling, they call Tonio. When they want to put the record board, they do, because I'm just being honest, like, they call Tonio. And it ain't just because
They know what's going on.
one, is he good? Tonio turns the record around faster than any artist I've ever seen. And I'm talking about me too, because I don't. Might not even me, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I tell you, it was so much pressure, I remember he gave me a record. And I was like, yeah, man, that's dope. And I was trying my best, like, scrambling. Because when I tell you, Tonio was like, yeah, man, I got it done. Bro, I can't see you 2 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, and I exaggerate, but the truth of the matter is, he one of them, if I said it, then I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's because other artists don't. He's just very precise with, like, if I said it, I mean it. And that's what I get. Like, and I'm not saying this to, you know what I'm saying, talk down on nobody else. I'm really trying to lift somebody up. Not, you know what I'm saying, not talk down on nobody. I watched this man, bro, like, people get under his comments saying stuff like, all right, that what's up. You know what I'm saying? Never question. It wasn't, I ain't getting doing no record with him. And then, like, and at this time, I'm still shooting content with Androids. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, I get in my boat. I told Young, I do, but like, it's not, I like, shout out to my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through things. You know what I'm saying? I got the situation in my life. You know, we talk about that.
Yeah.
Man, I got my children. You know what I'm saying? I got children that I also have custody of. You know what I'm saying? And I'm moving around. And then I got a team. So sometimes, man, and then I'm impatient. So I can put my cart before my horse. And then now we on damage control from Q being what? Impatient. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I may not move the way a person would identify with. And so I'm not just saying that to go against any other artist. I'm saying even including me, nobody turns a record around faster than Tonio, and then is going to 9 times out of 10. If he gets on it, he already cares about the record. So he's gonna turn around, not only like the record, right, and get on it, give you a dope verse, without you saying anything, he's going to do content to say it record. I don't know now
why
what
I
artist
do that. I do that because you give me an opportunity to show you better than I can just. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists that I help. A lot of them. They sat their ass on this couch too. They know it. But they would never say that I thank you. And that's pretty much all I ever wanted. I don't want to be validated no more, because I never will be. It's a want that you'll never get. I don't want to be the best. I just want to be good at what I do. So when I get the opportunity to, somebody say, send me a record. Now we getting paid to do it. How fast I'm writing them now? Because I'm excited, it's a passion for me. So the blessing is the fact that I'm getting paid to do what I love to do. It's different than going to, don't get me wrong, it's different than going to Home Depot than me doing what I'm doing now, making what the manager make at Home Depot.
Come
You
on, man.
understand what I'm
Come on
saying?
now.
So like, I'm showing people that if God can do it for me, He can do it for you.
Come on.
But He might not be doing it. He might not give you a voice, but He gave you a camera. He might not give you a camera, but He gave you a keyboard. I want to be able to uplift people, bro. Like, but that's a want that you have to receive. I'm not here trying to be perfect, because I ain't. If you listen to my music, you hear the change in me. You hear the stories. Every song that I write is real. I don't write about nothing I ain't got, nothing I ain't done, nothing I ain't trying to get to. Power of the tongue is real.
Man,
So therefore, what you say, you speak it of yourself. So I always tell myself, at the end of the night, I look in the mirror, you wonder why I be in the bathroom so much. I talk to myself and I say, I did a good job. Because if I don't, I get mad. Because I feel like the job ain't never done. This job is like a salary job. We work all year round.
You better.
We don't know when you get a promotion or not. So therefore, I have to tell myself, how I tell myself I did good. How much that money count in the house.
He's not like Mr. James. He's like, don't Mr. James make the money to go.
It's just a good feeling, bro. Like, I wish people would stop taking it as I'm being arrogant and being cocky. I'm confident in what I got going on. And I believed in myself to the point where I'm going to show you. But I didn't know how to show you. So now that God is helping me show people, I pray that what I'm doing is making people believe that it might not be in my shoes, but God got a pair of shoes for you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm selling out here. If God can do it for me, He can do it for you. Stop looking at what He did for me, because you ain't gonna get this. Right? This one mine.
Hey, listen, please don't make him fight.
Please, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Come on, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Oh, me. Oh,
Be honest.
oh, me.
Huh?
This is our train of thought right there.
I just don't know. Listen, I've been talking to the mic.
So let me ask Keisha a question. Y'all, they took off like, dang, you see what I'm talking about?
It's me and Tony. You should have told you before you got here.
Oh my God. So by you being into marketing, what is a good piece of advice you give to an artist that's trying to figure out where or what it is that I need to do for this content to talk?
Well, I feel like, people, what I see a lot is people trying to do what someone else does.
Yeah.
Do what you're passionate about. Billions of people are on the internet. Your audience will find you. You know what I'm saying? So quit trying to chase what someone else is doing. And so even when he was making music and I came in the picture, he was already doing that. But I felt like to some degree he was trying to, get somewhere. And I'm like, settle down. What do you feel? Make music about how you feel. Go in there, enjoy yourself. Tell your story. And that's how your audience will find you. And once he started getting comfortable enough with, infusing his story, his emotions into his music, that's what made all the difference. So I just want to encourage people, it doesn't have to be perfect. I even told you when you first got started, you were like, I gotta get the video out first. And I was like, no, pull your camera out
I say
and
it
do
now.
what you love.
And my son
Turn it this
video
way.
off. I tell him,
And do
man,
what
get
you
your
love.
iPhone. You
Yeah.
don't have to pay him right now.
That-
Wait
that-
till you get your
That
audience.
iPhone is your videographer.
Right.
They got 2 minute stands you can buy at Walmart. You can sit it there and do what you need to do. Because a lot of people think that we spending all this money. We are, but we spending all this money to show you that you don't have to spend all this money, man. Like once you gotta understand, like everything I don't do, you do. And when you do it, I'll be honest on this damn camera, I'll be mad. I'm like, damn, I should have done it.
And I gave him this look right here.
Hey, look. All right,
They
so.
learn from each other though. They
But,
really do.
like, when I
Cause he
see,
really does give him his flowers when, like, seriously, we could just be driving. He'll be like, man, cause see, I was talking to Tony over here, you know, that's what he told me to do. Like, he was on me about the content.
first of all, Antonio did something. I don't know what the camera is to zoom in. I do it now. Like when I shoot like on cinematic or something like that, like I kind of like slightly zoom in and kind of catch it from the side.
Cause they want to see your face.
Yeah, man, ever since I told you, ever since I see this joint right here, I was like, I'm goddamn.
When it comes
My
to
face don't look like.
Camera, like incorporate the camera into the music. So when I started getting ready to do this,
Yeah.
I'm getting in and I make sure I'm getting
Yeah,
that
that's
like,
hard, hey.
make the camera go with the music.
I
you know what I'm
love that
saying?
video
Like,
so much. I said, first of all, it's this nigga had a library.
And I'm coming out of my comfort zone because it's hard to tell your story because you believe nobody want to hear it. So therefore, being able to know that people out here want to hear my story, it's more comfortable to tell it.
Yeah.
Bruh, as men, we don't talk.
We don't. Damn.
We just hold all this shit in.
Well, first of all, we talk. Yeah,
We
y'all gotta
do.
know. We are the most talk.
We do.
We gonna talk. That's why we said. But
We
that's why,
do.
But look, that's why you looking at the two artists that got the most social media followers in the Southern Soul or in the soul music. Really, I done seen it. We talk R&B world too, because I done seen a lot of artists out here. And if we talking about across all platforms, one was super consistent, and two, we ain't gonna say nothing. We gonna say a lot. You understand what I'm saying? We definitely gonna talk that talk. So, man, hey man, listen,
It's
man.
more
Well,
of
let go of the muscle so you catch up, man.
it's more people want to talk to, but they talk about. So therefore, like, it's a lot of people that got my phone number they won't call. And she know I'll be mad about that. I'm like, you know you should have called me. Why you didn't call me, man? And then I'm finna go and get this off my chest. Artists, don't get on no song with me and get mad because the song blow up. It's irritating at this point.
What?
Get mad 'cause it blow up.
No, first of all, hold on. You gonna say it slow, so I
Right.
You
Say
ain't got on the song
say
when you didn't do
it.
well.
No, yeah, that was it.
It's the opposite. Don't get on a song with, don't ask me to do a song with you and it blow up and then you mad.
Oh. What?
Ain't that the whole point when you get on the song?
I don't know no more. I don't know.
He's like, I used to think it was.
I thought that was the point.
I pray to God.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I am a
Everything.
feature,
Right.
meaning that you're featuring me. Oh my God.
To enhance.
To enhance what you got going on.
That's right.
That doesn't mean that because you stop what I'm doing or stop what you're doing, it's gonna stop me. I have so many songs out here with artists that they don't push because they expect me to push it. I am pushing about 10 songs right now, and 5 of them are on the charts. So how can I push other artists if you're not pushing yourself?
I gotta ask him. So, walk that walk.
Walk that walk.
Top 10 iTunes blues song. I want it. Tony on it. Right? He jumps on it, turns the record around. He is going, they got the country, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, when I get back, I got you. Me, I'm going, you're gonna go do content to it right now. You know what I'm saying? And get what I did. I'm right there and I'm dancing to his part. Sometimes be proactive in pushing it forward. He did the job. He's gonna kill the verse. In theory, man, in theory, he's supposed to charge you to do that because he already has a city fan base. Let me just tell you how this works. When you have a city fan base, they go for me too. I got over 4 million followers across the board.
You do.
If you ask me, hey man, can you do content to it? Now 9 out of 10, man, because if I love the song, I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm probably gonna tell you yes. But you can't make me or rush me to do it. I might have other things going on. Also my own record to push forward. If you really want to influence, believe in yourself. Man, it's been so many times I done had to pay for all that content y'all see, man, that take a phone bill to be paid. That clothes you see, you can't really wear the same thing twice.
sure can't.
So man, you be running to the mall.
Did you have it on last month?
Come on. So now I gotta go, even white t-shirts, and once you wash them, for some reason they just not the same feel. So
Don't
here
look
I
at me like
here
that.
I
He do that with white t-shirt.
Oh, God,
black
you gotta
t-shirt,
go buy a new
drawers,
one.
Socks, like he don't wear none of that stuff.
You gotta, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about.
Looking like this.
Because you thought I was crazy. So why you always just leaving your shirts, your socks, your drawers in the hotel? I can't wear it no more. It's already been worn. The neck already.
It just ain't the same, man.
Ain't
Like,
the same.
I swear to God, I bust this out the plastic today.
Right.
I had another t-shirt in there, I just wash it and dry right there.
Right.
I don't know, let me just wash the hell no. I will go to a gas station and buy it for $7.99 before I put the same one on. And she knows it. You know what I'm saying? She knows, I'm just gonna take these. I'm like, don't take them. Like now jeans, I will kind of recycle, but I feel like, but it's gonna be like down the line. So like I will wear a pair of jeans 2 months later. They'll tell you how many, I got so many clothes. I got a walk-in closet. And I don't have enough space for it. Because guess what, fellas and ladies, when I want to do content, I'm gonna go by myself and they hate it. I'm gonna jump in the wheel. They hate it too. Go to the mall. Give me that shirt right there. Give me a shoe right here. I wait about 2:30. Son come home, I'm like, Chevy, come here. I grab that Bluetooth speaker. That same Bluetooth speaker I rolled out. I set it in the field somewhere. I'm like, hold on, let me see it. Cause it's like he learned, but he ain't learned. So I tell him, go stand right there. I zoom in, I catch the angle, I'm like, hey, look at this. And when I move, you just move with me, right? And so I would shoot the content, that walk video that I got pinned. I woke up like 9 o'clock in the morning, right? And then I had to wait for the mall to open. I go to the mall, go buy that little tight shirt with the pants on it, with the cute little flower. Yeah. I zoom in, I'm like, oh, that's the angle. I shoot it, it's up to like 6.7 million views, right? You never know. First of all, none of us know what record works. When it works, we be like, damn, right? You know what I'm saying? Again, I told him when we was in Florida, my parents were there. I'm like, man, it ain't just so hard, man. You need to release it. One, he already told me that the record had been already a year old, you know what I'm saying? And then proceeds to wait another 6 months before he dropped it. He wouldn't even sign it.
And I had to argue with him.
You want to know why though? Because I wanted to have a strategy about putting it out.
Yeah.
My wife, she get on my goddamn nerves. Because she breaks it down. She said, okay, tell me your idea. I tell her my idea. How we gonna get that on the camera? How we gonna bring that to life?
Right.
And if I don't have a plan, I already know she's gonna give me a space like, so then she gives me direction. This is why I gotta listen to her. Now my pride pissed.
Yeah.
Like, I know I was gonna do this, but I didn't know how we gonna get there. So with that's the blessing that I have. She shows me, I bring stuff down. You don't know that you do that every time you go up to the mall. You already know what you're gonna wear, you know what you're gonna look like, you already know what you're gonna do. But I write it down. If we so busy now, if I don't write it down, I will forget.
No, that makes sense. I see it. I never have, right? Yeah. I make, and I tell you all the time, like, I kind of talk that talk just like you talk, like, I'm like, oh, people get to be like, just keep working, you're going to get there. I'm like, man, you kind of hit them over the head on social media, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talk on Facebook and YouTube, we talk about this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, but people don't know that, right? And that's okay. It ain't for everybody to know. We know, I count the money every month. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I just bought me another one.
Hey, you be right. But you do a show. I haven't seen you tell me you was free yet.
I ain't free. And they trying to take my Christmas from me. They trying to take my anniversary.
They're trying to get it. They told me New Year's. I said, oh, I'm gonna text you. So I'm gonna text you so hard. I think my price is high for one reason only. I be trying not to get booked, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. Like
I was wondering that while I was wondering that. Because I said,
It gotta be worth your time, leaving your family, like.
So people don't know because people don't know, like, man, if I can be honest, like, man, we got a team, y'all, you know what I'm saying? When I come with a team, I don't travel alone, I don't really like to fly, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to travel a certain way. I don't do hotels because I would rather have an Airbnb. So then I have a team and I'm signed, right? And so so with that being said, I don't want to get out of my comfort zone to appease. It ain't got nothing to do with the fans, right? I don't want to appease a promoter, you know what I'm saying? That's not my job, you know what I'm saying? Like, get something that makes sense, right? Now, if you want to book me for 25 minutes, then we can work out something with that right, Keisha.
Right.
But other than that, like, you're not getting an hour from me, man, without it matching my YouTube check. You know what I'm saying? Because truth of the matter, I can stay right the hell here, right? I'm not traveling. My kids already miss me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with a child that's also, you know, having challenges. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, it's like, man, I miss already a lot. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm super emotional in that regard. Like, when I see my daughter crying at the K-pop concert, man, it almost like tore me up. It just identified like what I've been missing. You know what I'm saying? And but I tell you all the time, like, man, I make a year's salary a month. I probably average a half of a show a month. You know what I'm saying? So when we get to having these conversations, they'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, all the time. That's why people be so worried about like how I'm moving around. But it be like, man, I'm not coming to your show. Man, y'all have attitudes, want to pay me after I get off the table. I'm the type of person, like, if I'm there, we had an instance where I knew a promoter, and I still don't dislike him. But, you know, my mama was conflicted with my father because God like, hey, man, get the minute man stuff tied up. Hey, man, you know, but fans are there to see me. Now, me, I'm already like, okay, I need to stand up for myself, right? And, like, not do it. You know what I'm saying? I call my manager at the time, like, hey, man. He like, man, what you gonna do? He like, man, if you gonna leave, you can leave. My mom was like, well, the fans wanna see you. Now, you know, my father over there, he's like, hey, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga know your fans are, you know what I'm saying? And it was so crazy because they're very insane. So when they were like, I was like, shit. So, but I was like, I tell you what, I had a set where I was gonna do about 45 minutes. So, you know, I go, I'm like, okay, I go and I do 3 records, right? Because the fans wanna see me, so I'm gonna do it. But like, I'm gonna do it my way. Just so the fans can't say, hey, I didn't show up. But the truth of the matter is, it was one of those things where, man, I had spent a hotel, right? Which Airbnb was Airbnb, right? I had a 2-bedroom Airbnb. I had paid gas, right? I had paid for food. Like, I'm the type of person they know it's be true, right? You know what I'm saying? I say my team won't share. But I'm the type of person like, I'll feed everybody in this room. You know what I'm saying? And so, if you call me out, we probably 3-4 grand in, you know what I'm saying, moving around. You can't pay me nothing. You pay anything lower than double digit, I'm gonna put that out there for the people to know. Man, the post was correct. And you ain't got it, I'm sorry.
But I'm gonna say this. You said everything that happened to us today before we even got here. Hey, we got a sprinter from a team, we can move as a unit. Well, we canceled the show on us 24 hours, supposed to be a long bit tomorrow. Everybody know but us. Everybody got emailed and notified but us. We didn't spend money to fly down here. We didn't spend money for everybody to have a room. And we spent money for them to eat. Gas. That cost us.
And we pay them.
And we paid them on top of that.
And whatever job they do.
We're not even gonna get there because the promote. That's why I want to do this record. I can't say this in a way to where I want people to. It's a lot of things that have been behind closed doors. The hidden truth is that when I spend my money to come down here, it ain't for you. It's for the fans.
Come on, man.
They didn't bought their tickets. They want to see Tony. They want to see a show. They don't want to just see me up there singing. We've done that. We need to put it in our contract. When they cancel, we need the rest of that balance because it has nothing to do with us.
Right.
We had nothing to do with that.
Right.
We are already in Georgia.
You did that part.
We did the part of our contract.
Yeah.
I don't want to reschedule. We don't know what God has for us in 2026.
Well, you told me, yo, at this point too, like, you know, I'm always gonna keep it real, right? Right now, we're gonna say you, Fresh, Mike Clark, right? When I always tell people who's getting booked the most, I'm like, them 3 for sure, right? Those 3 for sure is gonna get the call, right? And so I have to tell people all the time, like, you can't call Tonio and be like, oh, 24 hours and be like, you ain't got his bread. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, you gonna give me my bread? You know what I'm saying?
I used to do that, man. I used to do this so. I used to be like, alright, but how many times I've done shows when I gotta go chase the promoter for their money? We ain't doing that no more because now I'm gonna get out of character. So therefore, we're not doing that no more. When I land, I need my money because you know I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. That's what I represent. Don't act like you don't know I'm gonna give you 3 songs that you like. So when I get there, pay me my money. You understand what I'm saying? And then
How many songs for you?
at least 3.
Right, now you got like, for sure, like I be, you know, I'm analytic. You know how I get, right? I'm like, you got this many views on this many records. I'm like, easily about 5, right? And don't do the features that you killed. So you got at least an hour show. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I do it too. I have to tell people, like, hold on now. Hey, I battle with how to make my show tape. Like,
Me
I'm
too.
like, damn, like, shit. It depends on the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like they chill, then I know they might want to hear a still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they feel rowdy, I'm like, all right, cool. I know I'm going to do this right here. You know what I mean? And guess what? I still get off the stage and somebody asks for a record I never performed. They be like, hey, man, why you ain't singing Grandma Esther, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm not singing no Grandma Esther. Hey, man, why you ain't singing Righteous? I'm like, Righteous. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who sings Righteous? I've never performed that record, but I say all that to say, man, we've had to get our body of work together.
Of course.
Like, man, respect me enough. And guess what? Man, when my boss and them told me what my ticket was, man, I cringed like a mud, didn't I? I was like, ah, damn, man, I trying to ruin my career, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what? I said, man, somebody called like, hey, what your December 23rd looking like? What the hell? You mean Christmas Eve? Like, and let me tell you, they'll tell you, like, I'm a big kid. Like, I'm like a real, hey, y'all know what we should do? We should go to the cabins together, right? And like, I do pranks on everybody, you know what I'm saying? Make them stay up all night. They can't go to sleep. Like, I'm pouring whipped cream on people all, you know, like, because I feel.
Suzo, would you go get that Nerf gun at the cookie closet?
That
So,
he hid.
That he, yeah.
I can
So,
one with the
cause
booty.
we
I said that ain't the one with the bullet.
I have to put
But I
you
just
on
be
that.
wanting to live, right, man? I spent so many times, man, I walk to the stores, I tell them to feed my children, you know what I'm saying? Like Dollar Tree stores, you know what I'm saying? So in this space that I'm in my life right now, like, bro, I'm cool with staying at home.
So
I'm gonna do content anyway.
he,
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this content and I'm gonna make 40, 50.
We on that. We on
I've
that. It's just the
I've been
fact
trying to tell him, like,
That ain't the one.
This
the beautiful.
No. Where you been at?
But no, real spill is just the fact that the real spill is this. We definitely know we can make money at home. When you got a hot record, they want to see you.
Yeah, of course.
So
But I'm sure.
once you get heard,
It's the red. It's on the red.
you gotta be seen. Yeah, that's what I want to do again with my team.
This it right here.
Well,
Yo,
you ain't got to
we
go
throwing down. We throwing down.
It don't look like it.
I've done paintball, that hurt.
That hurt. That really hurt. And
Look,
you
you
made
made
us
a-
gonna come back.
It broke. That's how the night when I say this just.
So this was his idea of having fun. We
How
went to
about-
Walmart. Yeah.
That came over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they
He bought like
appreciate
five
them.
Look, you got 1, 2 over in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause you know what they did?
Move, Bob. I better shoot that.
No. So you know what we wanted to do with these one night in the dark? They
Yeah.
ran through here playing,
Man.
shooting at each other. It involved grown people. That's his idea of fun.
I'm gonna say this though, to defend that,
But it was fun. It
to
wasn't
defend
shy.
all that. We grown now. My childhood was quick.
Mm.
So therefore, I don't put it on no family member, none of that.
Yeah.
But I tell my kids now to enjoy being the kid while you're
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you're grown, you're grown.
But they wanna be grown. Like I said, man, being grown sucks ass, okay? Like I tell you all the time, man, God's grace, man, has took me far, right? Like, man, and he protect babies and fools. And I was for sure a fool, so, but I say all that to say this, man, I'm just 3 years removed from being like, man, like down and out. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing where my next meal may come from. So I don't take nothing for granted. I'm super humble. But at the same time, I'm gonna live. I don't care what it is. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta make choices in your life, but just stand true to them. I think a lot of times you spoke to this. It's a lot of lying. You don't go anymore. And right, again, let me speak to this because I'm gonna say it a little bit more dirty, right? Because I still live a certain way. Man, you wanna be bad, be bad. But say that. You wanna have all the women, man. Hey, I get it.
That's your
Have
thing,
all the women, bro. You know what I'm saying? But here's where I identify with, I call the good man. So many times, because we don't communicate, there's no level of transparency in that. There's no truth in that, and people get hurt. And specifically when you're talking about a man coming out of a household like me, the people that was hurt the most from a lot of my choices were my children.
Yeah.
And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, I ain't saying it's cool to hurt the woman, but bro, kids don't understand none of that shit y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? All that arguing and bickering that y'all get back and forth, don't nobody saying nothing toxic. But at the same time, we know if it's bad early on. And man, don't let these kids grow accustomed to a certain type of lifestyle. Don't lie to these kids, man. Be not super, don't take their childhood away from them, but like right now, like I said, man, I'm trying to just stay home, bro. Be more present, you know what I mean? Like I had to learn even with women, right? I'm like, damn, my free time, but now because I'm like, oh, I'm free. And I'm like, okay, I can do what I want to do. And I can. And I'm like, damn, man. I'm sitting at that K-pop concert. Like literally, bro, that's like, Andrea, they'll tell you, Andrea Southwest, right or wrong.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I've never seen a smile so much, man. And it, man, when I tell you, man, it broke me to my core. Because I knew in that moment, it's like, she can smile. Y'all ain't gave no reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro, I'm fucking up. And I ain't think about her mama. I ain't think about my folks. I ain't think about her folks. I instantly like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So in that moment, it's one of those situations where I just tell them, she woke up this morning like, where you at? She thought I was on a mission. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gone.
Just leave.
She like, where you at? I'm like, man, I'm just riding. You know what I'm saying? And she like, this morning was tough. You know what I'm saying? But nobody did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just man, sometimes the anchor on your boat comes down, right?
Of course.
And so she like, I'm like, man, I'm just riding. She like, come on, man, ask me. You can tell me what's going on, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, no, for real, man. I just, you know, like I just need to clear my mind.
Even after y'all get out the phone, she tell us some cute times. He just right. I said, nah, he really does it. He really does it. Just like clear his mind. He really does it.
I do that too.
But like 3, 4, he'd get up like 1 o'clock in the morning. He just go, hey, where you go?
My wife ain't let me do that.
Now, but see, you gotta remember, I'm one marriage in, not right, and also, man, when things silence, like when y'all leave, right,
Yeah.
and when they gonna go to bed first, right, the men out stay up, she gonna get the big buddy, they gonna go to sleep, they gonna go to sleep. My parents, by the time y'all leave, by the time y'all get up, they gonna get up too, right?
Right.
And they gonna leave, and what happened is our power down. And whatever I've been suppressing, it's like now it's there, right? Like man, sometimes I ride, bro, I cry, you know what I'm saying? Be like, and I come back and I'm like, and nobody knows it, but I do it to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? So many times we, as black men, we suppress until we angry. You know what I'm saying? Suppress until we can't love and identify. And so for me, it's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna get in the car. Like records like Water wasn't meant for me, but it definitely was big for me. You know what I'm saying? Like man, sometimes, bro, I just gotta find a place, right? And I don't need nobody telling me it's gonna be okay, because I know that God, I'm calling on God. God told me it's okay for me to get in this car, man, cry, come back, eat me some cereal, watch pranks on TV, and bro, fall asleep, and nobody never knows. You know what I'm saying? Now my mama them do, like if I'm super stressed, like I become standoffish. You know what I'm saying? Not me. You know what I'm saying? But like I hide in my room. You know what I'm saying? Like I do my content. That's the thing. I never start working. I go do my content. I come home. My mom be like, "What's going on?" You know what I mean? Like I'm just, come on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I. Yeah.
Do you have a therapist that you take?
So I used to before, like about 6 months. No, about a year before my grandmother died, I had a real bad episode, and I talked to a therapist during COVID. You know what I'm saying? So everything was over Zoom, and that was before my marriage. You know what I'm saying? Really took a turn, and what therapy did for me was unlock me being able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And identify, right? Like so, like me, I never get so low where I'm low. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, God is first of all, God is a jealous God, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I see some dark humor. And man, it made me smile, and I never forget, because I'm the type of person that have spoken of suicide, right, and have been there, right. But I see this dark humor said, yeah, my friend called me, told me he gonna kill himself. I told him, just keep living, you're gonna die eventually. And it was dark humor, but that was like, damn.
It's true though.
Like, you don't gotta take something that don't belong to your life while it was given is not yours, right?
Yeah.
And so it made me respect stress. Right? Like, damn, like you want everything to be a good day. You want everything to be aligned for you, Q, right? And sometimes we can be self-centered, you know what I mean? And go like, damn, man, this ain't right, man. I'm trying. Like, yeah, but stop acting like you do everything right, Q. Right? There's certain things that I'm paying for. I tell you, Jim Carrey also said, I wish everybody had money so they see they wouldn't answer. You know what I'm saying? yeah, you want to feed yourself. You know why you identify that stressor? Because you can't. Now watch when you be able to feed yourself and you like, I pay a rent in a house I don't live in. Right? I pay a condo that I don't drive. That's a rent out there. Right? So wait until you got a different stressor, right?
Yeah.
Because right now, it's easy to, you home.
Yeah.
And you know what it is now.
Yeah.
But imagine when you start stressing so bad, you be like, shit, damn, am I just messed up?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I got a therapist, my wife.
Yeah.
And she a white woman.
Mine was white woman too, right?
I'm gonna be honest because she don't know my lifestyle, but she gonna help me with this new lifestyle.
Right.
You're gonna always be black.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, I make jokes at myself, like, I be mad. So therefore, like, have you ever been really, really frustrated at something? Look in the rearview mirror at yourself. How stupid you look. And if you don't laugh, you still mad.
Yeah.
You understand? But you gotta laugh at yourself because life is not gonna be perfect. Until you die, you're gonna work on something. Either on yourself, on your mind, your business, your family, your kids, something you're gonna work on.
Right.
But I choose to work on that. I just feel like when we get self-centered because we work on so much, we forget about working on ourselves.
That's true.
As a man, you know what I'm saying? Because a man's supposed to provide. A man's supposed to lay it down on the bed. A man's supposed to have all the money.
Yep.
And the biggest, you know what I'm saying? Listen. It may not be the biggest. These motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's okay, Keith, that's okay.
But God didn't bless everybody like that. He blesses us all differently.
Yeah.
So that's my point is we have to take accountability for what we say and what we do.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful, bro, because I can't even go to Dollar General no more. And that's my favorite place to go.
You like Dollar General? I like Walmart.
I'm a Dollar General guy. I go in, I know what I want, I'm gonna go get out of there.
So you a quick guy. You going for something. I like Walmart because they got so many different things. It's like I can walk around there and not want shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's up.
Like
I know exactly what I want. I know what aisle it's on. I know how many you got. It's the military.
They get mad at me. They like, we're not going nowhere, Q. I bought like 10 costumes for no other reason than, oh, we're gonna use these. Like she was like, she like, no, we're not doing that. We keep trying to go to Party City or something, trying to buy costumes consistently. But for me, again, man, I just keep, I couldn't find, so I'm impatient, T. I couldn't find a sword for, the little knife thing, for one. So I left. I was like, okay, help me. I will go get another one. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole new costume because they sell it all together, so I couldn't buy it separately. Couldn't find the mask. Prestige asked me up the mask. I said, I don't know where it's at, but we can go back to Walmart. Ain't number like $39. And they get mad now. They like, okay, listen, you're not going back to Walmart and buying the same costume again for the third time.
Like, what to go look for?
But
It's
bro,
right there, it's right there.
I remember a time like I don't smoke, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, I love me some champagne now because like damn, they feel good. But I don't like to get drunk because I done called them like in full tears. You know what I'm saying? At like 19, I never forget. Like whatever it is, like I am an emotional drunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm like whatever it is that I'm going through, I definitely will. It will come. Like I don't like drunk. But I would definitely be like, yeah, tell you, don't give me a hood. Like, I don't grab the back of my head. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this though. I would say this. From where we started to where we at was blessed.
For sure.
So I think to try to finalize what we need to understand is that we all got a set of 24 hours. We can have some fun, but we got to put some work in. And the balance, that's what I'm learning from this year to next year is the balance. Balancing out how much work I do, how much work I work on myself, and how much time I have for myself. Because 24 hours ain't long enough. Boy, I feel like that sometimes.
I had 3
I was
hours.
grateful that God gave me 24 hours. And it's up to us as individuals or as teammates to understand the 24 hours given to us. And once we understand that, and we plan and we prep and we execute,
Yep.
it depending on if you like to do the same thing over and over. But people don't understand when you do the same thing over and over. It's called consistency.
Yeah, well.
And things change when you keep doing it. You might see somebody pop out every now and then. It's gonna happen.
Yes.
A hell of a pimple will pop out every now and then.
I was gonna tell you about that pill.
But shut
Now, listen. I just wanted to pop it. You know
You
what I'm
wanted
saying?
I was gonna pop you
Like,
the
I'm like,
day I got
because I
fired.
get it from my sister pocket.
I'm glad no curve.
She said, I want to make all the puss because my dad just on my soul.
It was gonna be the day I got fired, Mom.
That's
The day
pretty
I got
much.
fired.
I'm just blessed, man, and I want to show people that it's all right to show grace and be thankful for what you got. I didn't have this, and being that my dad had passed this year, I still been grieving. I've been blessed to understand that before he passed, he saw me doing what I told him I could do. You know what I'm saying? I don't really hold on to it. Like, that's what therapy helped me with. You can be angry, you can be sad, but once you identify the emotion, you pretty much need to know how to get out of that emotion. Once you're in it, you're gonna make bad decisions.
On my soul. We talk to people out there, you know what I'm saying? But, because if you get mad because she get mad when I like take, I do some shit like, something like, I really appreciate you for being here, bro. Like, I really, and like, in her spirit, it's just, I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? You deal with somebody long enough, she gets to be like, I know this nigga is not gonna end the interview before I say
Okay,
it.
so sir. So I am a radio personality.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what we met. So it's like when he be stepping in doing stuff, I be like, man,
I really feel like you a hater. That's what I.
no, I'm really a perfectionist.
I hire you when you hate on me.
Oh my God, you already sing. You want to do what? You want to do interviews too?
Yeah, I want to do it all.
Do you?
Why can't we?
I can
Yeah,
sing,
so-
man. Put me on the road.
Hell, you can't say that song. What's that song, Mr. Blue? Be humming that joint on my soul.
This one song.
That don't say nothing else. No.
You sing better.
So,
Bad,
so,
bad
wait,
people.
wait, let me say this. First of all, he's not.
Oh my God, don't stop.
That is the meanest person. Like, you think you be firm, man. He be like, I don't want that shit. So I'm telling him, like, hey man, stop talking like that. Young guy here. He's like, I don't care, old man over there. I'm like, don't do that. Guy, you know, he right there. He don't give a damn. He's not like be embarrassing me. But go ahead, what you want to say?
With that being said,
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. My fault.
Switch, this has been a lovely show. I didn't realize it was gonna go, so I didn't even realize it was that long.
You did know it was gonna go wrong. I told you.
I said I didn't realize it had.
He
went
like,
so
I did a
long.
disclaimer before he walked
I
through
heard
the
they
door.
said we was gonna have to get the location for another day because y'all talk so long. I was like, whoa.
Well, y'all know how much I talk to him.
Yeah.
I talk to him a lot, but I gotta get the time. He be busy. When I do talk to him,
Yeah.
man, he talk.
Tony gonna get
He
on
talking
my
about you a
He
lot.
gonna- he really, I'm in a safe place right now because we was on camera. He is right now. I told you. Yeah, I don't want to have to keep calling you. You gonna call me? Like, you don't play that shit now. You know what I mean?
Alright, I called you 3 times.
I didn't care. And I'm telling you, he know. I don't care how busy this man got. Like you busy, like you even counting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you busy. I see you have a million shows. You know, Spice keep up with everybody's show. Antonio probably booked up for the man this year. Still, finally called him. Well, good to hear from you, bro. I called you about 5 times. I told myself I wanted to let you call me next. You know what I'm saying?
Seem like you
It's a
busy.
jam.
No, it's not. It's not a
Like,
jam.
shit, hey.
What's up?
now? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the phone go both ways.
On my soul.
You know what I'm saying?
But he gonna say it. That's why I'm like, man, the nigga to feel some type of way about my Antonio. One, you either fake, scary, right? Or you got some already built up animosity. You cannot be mad at a person that you don't gotta talk to somebody else to find out how he feel. I guarantee you talk to Tony on his head and be like, oh, he told me already.
Of course. I feel like if I can't tell you how I feel, it ain't real. But then I know that now is the time and the place for all that, so I don't even tell nobody no more because I think the new thing is to do is somebody asks me to tell the truth before to lie.
That's right.
And I can't do that.
Well,
That's why I tell people don't ask me what I really feel.
Well, mine is real. My love is real, man. And I am working on self, right?
Of course, I know
and
that.
being able to show so people, all of us got the same stressors, right? So I definitely want you to identify my love when you're able to see it. So as soon as I'm like, hey man, hey, look up DoorDash, man. I need to get some like because it wasn't just because I was happy for you. It was because like, man, I want to be the one to show how I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't even know what your day was like. I didn't know that you had a show that counts as somebody praying with you. All I know is like, so when you pull up here, you know what I'm saying?
None of that shit matters.
And I want you to feel
I
love.
wanted to bring love over here because, you know, when the niggas say, we're gonna splash, I said,
Man, see,
President,
but-
Now, we was told that
what I'm
this-
saying,
What the hell I look like being splashed?
Hey, look,
You was
hey, look.
female.
So Christine,
No,
like-
listen, let me. You
Go ahead.
didn't tell him to call you, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, all right, we gonna pop the champagne and go crazy. And I was like, he was like, I'm gonna pop the champagne and be like, boop. And I was like, nah. I was like, on camera it'll look good if you like put it in the earth, do like that.
Right.
Then Prestige was like, bro, we should pour it on. We should
And
spray it
so,
on.
now mind you, we talking about 2.5 years of relationship at this point. I'm like, nah, we almost arguing about it. Now the cameras ain't on, so it's not
The camera's off.
So I'm like,
we gotta go.
so I tell, you cut that.